King of Sports, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
When you've got a strong open weight title match as your main event, you know you picked the right episode of New Japan Strong to tune into. It's Alex Kozlov, Kevin Kelly here with you, and my thought about tonight with Fred Rosser defending that strong open weight title against Peter Avalon. We know that the winner of tonight's title bout faces Keita, February 18th, Battle in the Valley. Is there a danger of Fred Rosser potentially overlooking Peter Avalon too focused on the next number one contender, Keita?
Look, first of all, when I have Keita to think about if I can get through my next opponent, I'd have a lot of anxiety. But this is Fred Rosser, Mr. No Days Off. That's all he does. He watches the tape, he trains. I don't think, with everything that he went through to get this title, for him to overlook whoever he may be, Peter Avalon, whether he deserves it or not, let's not forget, he is undefeated.
True.
I don't think Fred Rosser is overlooking him.
I am definitely looking forward to a battle of legendary luchadors. We've got Mystico versus Mysterioso. I hope you found out some more Mysterioso facts. I mean, I've been gone in Japan a whole year.
There are some details that I'll share with you later on.
Please tell when we get the match in the ring and we kick things off. We'll head to the ring momentarily to see Keita one-on-one against Blake Christian. This match is going to cook.
Today's opening match, a single contest, one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
All right, let's get the action rolling. What do you say? What do you say?
Kevin Kelly, what is going on? This is the way that we can start the show with Keita. We've been seeing him in action.
He's doing great. He's from my neck of the woods, up in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Did you ever watch The Office?
Of course I watched The Office, one of my favorite shows.
I think he may have been conceived in the parking lot of Dunder Mifflin.
187 pounds, key to professional wrestling, Keita!
I made that up, but it sounds good, right?
It does sound good. I do know that growing up in Scranton, Pennsylvania is not easy.
Nope.
It molds you into a man. You know, he can fight.
You got two choices in Scranton. You either go up or you go down. And Keita went way up. Sky's the limit for this young man.
There he is, all heart, Blake Christian. Coming off a war with Juice Robinson most recently, took him to the limit.
Red corner, 5 feet 11 inches, 175 pounds, all heart, Blake Christian!
So strong open weight championship in our main event. Plus Mystico versus Mysterioso, and who knows, whatever else is going to happen. It's a crazy time of year. We're getting ready for Battle in the Valley. It's right around the corner, February 18th.
That's going to be exciting. Can't wait. Last year's Battle in the Valley was awesome.
And matches, of course, have been made, and I'm sure more are going to be made. And, you know, again, just follow with the announcements. Just follow, again, everything NJPW of America, NJPW1972.com. Wherever you get your news about New Japan Pro Wrestling, you'll find out the latest updates and additions to the card. But so much of what hinges on Battle in the Valley is predicated on our main event tonight, and the idea of who faces Keita and who will be the champion heading in to Battle in the Valley.
That's
And
right.
it could be the shortest reign in strong openweight championship history. Or we could be seeing a continuation of a reign for Fred Rosser that has now spanned a long, long time. A championship that has only been held by 2 men.
That's right. Fred Rosser, continuing building the legacy of the strong openweight championship. Of course, Tom Lawler being the first and longest reigning. Fred Rosser trying to surpass that record. He's got Peter Avalon to go through tonight.
So you're in the camp of Avalon deserves this shot.
I mean, I can certainly
I mean,
explain to you why I think he does, because he created this opportunity.
He
for
did,
himself.
and Fred Rosser accepted it.
That's right.
So I don't have a problem with the match being made, nor do I have a problem with being the main event spot tonight. Oh, man, look at that nip up.
Look at that.
Keita doing a good job of covering up. Christian trying to... Did you notice that? He was trying to use the inside of the fist. He's trying to throw legal punches. There are legal punches in wrestling, and that's how you do it. And that's how you do it.
Man, how exciting is Blake Christian?
So we go from the nuance of the inside fist as a legal strike to high risk. Hey! That would be a low pay. And that would be unfair if you're Keita. How about another one? You like one, you get 2.
Man, I love watching Blake Christian. He's exciting. His aerial offense is
4.
it's different, you know? It's
5.
Oh, brother.
really puts his body on the line.
And the other thing that I've noticed
8.
is that he's physically maturing. He's adding some
10.
size. It's not
yeah.
unlike
11.
what Will Ospreay did a couple of years ago.
12.
Built-in shock
13.
absorbers those muscles can be, right, Kozlov?
That's a very good
14.
observation.
Oh, shotgun drop kick.
15.
I do not know if Keita is going to get back into the
16.
ring before the count
Oh,
of
man.
20, but in and then out to break the count.
1.
Wow.
And a snap suplex on the floor.
3.
These two are fighting like they've been beefing for a while.
5.
I love the fight.
6.
Christian's been scratching at the door, man, and I think he's just going to take the approach of I'm going to kick it in to get in the mix to be a top guy on New Japan Strong.
I like that resolve.
Blast forearm. We get a 2 count, but Keita almost on instinct, able to kick out. Mystico, Mysterioso, of course, 2 legendary names in Lucha Libre, and I think it's the perfect type of match that we present here on New Japan Strong, where we bring all the styles from all around the world, and we mix them together, and we see how they come out, and then occasionally you get the battle of 2 Lucha experts going one-on-one.
Yeah, that's why you tune in every week to NJPW Strong. You get to see a little bit of everything.
Well, Christian's got more on those chops than Keita does. A lot of the fight has been taken out of him, but he is still alive in this match, so you always give him a chance. We'll see if he can have an answer here. Christian gave himself up heading to the corner just to trip and send him head first into the corner. Watch this, coming right at us.
Oh! That could have broken the nose.
Yeah, directly into the beak. And of course, that was how we got to know Blake Christian a couple of years ago. He suffered that broken nose. Oh, wait a minute.
Look at that. Oh! See, that's the thing with high-flying offense, that aerial offense.
What's he doing? I don't know about this.
Oh!
Turnabout fair play.
I love that.
You give your opponent back what he gave you.
1.
All right, now Keita to the top.
Nice. Connected there.
Blocked.
Oh,
Second
not on that
one. Christian had the right idea. And Keita now, surge of adrenaline powering through.
Money clip. That's what he called it.
5 minutes past 5 minutes.
Keita been connecting now. A straight flurry of offense.
And that's Keita the City.
2. Michael Scott would approve, but a near fall. So you got some gems, I'm sure, because I know that Mysterioso was very busy during the recently completed holiday season. So I'm looking forward to hearing some some gems of wisdom, Kozlov-isms as we refer them to.
Yes, no, with your return here at the broadcast table with me, I have definitely prepared some information for you.
It has been a fun month, but I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Ian Riccaboni going forward. Snap suplex. We got to get you over to Japan.
One of these days, maybe, Jared Kratos would be a good addition.
No. Oh, good Lord. The back of Keita's head snapping into that unforgiving pad. Oh, forget it.
The whiplash on the neck there.
It's Christian's match. Here we go. Oh, brainbuster. He'll float right over into the cover and no, he kicked out. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is I have not seen. This is a very aggressive version of Blake Christian. He's very focused and aggressive this match.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be this type of match. He's not going to have a lot of takers on the open contract because this isn't a guy you'd want to face right now. He's physically in great shape.
Yeah.
He's got everything dialed in, and he's got like an attitude, a mean streak about him.
Yeah, you're right, no doubt about it. Oh man,
He smoked him with that one.
looking to put an end here to Keita.
He can go a number of directions. He can come straight through him. He can stomp on top of him. He's going to do that.
Oh man, that's
Curb
painful.
stomp, and Keita surprised me before. I'd be shocked if he kicked out here. He does not. And Blake Christian has won our opener.
7 minutes, 17 seconds, the winner of the match, Blake Christian.
Championship edition of New Japan Strong. The Nemesis Tour wrapping up.
Blake Christian.
I told everybody about Juice Robinson, and I think we now know why Blake Christian was wrestling so aggressively.
I gotta say, it works for him.
So a lot of dues to be paid, a lot of scores to be settled in Battle in the Valley coming up on February 18th live on Fight TV and around the world on NJPW.com pay-per-view.
Second match, a singles contest, one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Here we go.
Wow, you get chills.
Oh, yeah. This royal theme music is only of one man, one person. El Rey. Big Poppy Pump, Mysterioso. And let me tell you, Kevin Kelly, he is made like no other.
I've heard it before.
When Mysterioso drinks speed, his asparagus smells funny.
Wait, what? I've heard that's like a health and nutrition craze.
Straight Dog Army, 5'11", 218 pounds, Mysterioso!
Mysterioso, of course, we found out over the last couple of years has helped busloads of orphans, has done remarkable things, and seemingly almost defies gravity in the ring for a man his size.
Oh, absolutely. He is very, very I mean, you look at him, he's a heavyweight, but the way that he flies, it's incredible, like a junior. But
man, right out of Arena, Mexico, one of the top legendary names in CMLL. I meant to ask you, have you wrestled Mystico before?
yes, I actually had the opportunity of wrestling him many, many times, and there he is. Look, when I arrived in Mexico, Mystico was one of the biggest stars in that country. He was like El Hijo del Santo. He was like El Vampiro Canadiense, like Conan. He was one of the biggest. This guy can fly. He's incredible.
The legend, Mystico.
Red corner, CMLL, Mystico!
And also, Mystico coming off a win along with Rocky Romero in Arena Mexico in a tournament called Copa Bicentenario, which is celebrates the diplomatic relationship between the United States of America and Mexico. This is going to be a hell of a match.
Yeah, they have blended teams with American wrestling stars, CMLL stars, tradition going back. And again, we're talking about the oldest wrestling promotion continuously running since 1933. So we're right there at, you know, kicking off what would be their 90th year? My goodness. You look at New Japan now in year 51. the number of years in CMLL, it just dwarfs it. Taking the bigger Mysterioso over. Now, of course, Mystico can do anything he wants at any time. Mysterioso will try to exert his power.
Look at this.
That's how you take care of a bigger opponent. I love it.
Well, I mean, if you look at what's happened, even though it looks like an even exchange here, I mean, Mystico's strategy, I think, here will be to slow down Mysterioso. Try to have Mysterioso expend as much energy as possible. Ooh, just ran into a brick wall, and let's not forget Mysterioso is extremely lactose tolerant.
Mysterioso off the ropes. Mystico setting him up here. Uh-oh, they both have the same idea at the same time.
That's vintage Mystico right there. So fast is Mystico.
Watch out.
Oh, man, that's
right
the power.
Into the power of Mysterioso. And of course, the Mexican wrestlers are notorious for showing up when they feel like it. And I've heard it described by you that that's actually Mysterioso time.
Well, yes, exactly. And listen, Mysterioso does, that's why he doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is.
And what time it is for Mysterioso could be victory time. What would this mean, a victory for Mysterioso over a legend like Mystico?
Oh my God. I mean, it would mean huge. I mean, not only would it make Bateman the leader of Stray Dog Army, the man that has collected Mysterioso and Barrett Brown together into Stray Dog Army. What a win for Mysterioso would be a win for Stray Dog Army.
8, 9.
Pay attention to the referee's count. Mysterioso will get back in as halfway to a count out, rolls in, rolls back out to continue the punishment on Mystico out here on the floor.
1.
So our main event, our strong open weight title match at the culmination of the Nemesis Tour will take place next. Immediately following this,
Mysterioso in firm control, punishing Mystico on the outside. And I mean, look, right now his strategy is very effective. He has slowed down a faster opponent that is Mystico. Look at that. Oh, man, that's a lot of weight coming down on the sternum.
It certainly is. Is it enough to? No, it's not.
Having such a heavier opponent on top of you, even on that pin, it takes so much more effort to kick out.
Mystico trying to wriggle off the hook that Mysterioso has him latched onto. He is not giving Mystico a chance to breathe. But I like what Mystico did right there.
It actually can help him. Rolling out, he's buying himself some time, regrouping. But Mysterioso's smart, you know, he's not letting him have too much time. He's going after him. He's been around the block. He understood how.
Yeah, I think, and he saw Mystico favoring that hamstring area earlier on. He continues to clutch at it, and that's where that toe of the boot landed. Oh! But it's not negating any of Mystico's ability to fly. Perhaps a little bit of the old possum game.
Well, I mean, Mystico's also known for his great, incredible recuperative abilities.
That's the thing, you know, professional wrestlers, CMLL stars anywhere around the world, the top guys like this, like Mystico, they train their bodies for this. They're prepared for this.
5 minutes have passed, 5 minutes.
Mysterio trying to duck, but Mysterioso, look at that.
Oh, gets him that time. And sends Mysterioso flying. Well, we've already seen Blake Christian victorious and sending some harsh words Juice Robinson's way as he was exiting. Oh, watch this, my God!
Second successful aerial offense of Mysterioso. If he can capitalize, roll Mysterioso in, he has a good opportunity to finish him off.
5, 6, 7.
And it looks like Mystico will be able to break the count, but he's going to work towards getting Mysterioso back into the ring and does so. Again, this Vermont Hollywood crowd, such a cross-section, the melting pot of wrestling fandom and under the New Japan Strong banner. You look at fans who come from a Mexican background, you know, they grew up watching CMLL and stars like Mystico. Oh, and Mysterioso nails him.
It does smell in here.
No, please. Cover 2. You have fond memories of your time in CMLL. How dare you?
No, I'm not talking about CMLL. I am not talking about Mexico. I'm talking about Vermont, Hollywood,
Well,
LA.
okay. But that's what makes this venue so great, because it brings every fan flavor of wrestling from the generations. Mysterioso lands that kick. He'll go for a cover here. 2. And Mystico gets that shoulder up. So it's really been back and forth. Mysterioso now trying to clear the cobwebs. He'll be looking to dial up some power offense. Mystico, once again, looking for that surge of adrenaline he's so famous for. You saw how hard he was shot corner to corner. Mystico now put down. Mysterioso keeping him right there. His asparagus smells funny. Truth.
I'm telling you, he's a different kind of individual. He's made different. He can get Chick-fil-A on Sundays. Did you know that?
I've learned so much about Mysterioso through you and these facts. Uh-oh, wheelbarrow caught him. Traps the legs, twist him up. Nope.
Mysterioso was looking to drive those knees into Mystico, but Mystico had him scouted. And this is vintage Mystico right here. Look at that.
Wow. At this late stage of the match, to be able to still pull that incredible aerial move off.
I'm telling you, he has the most incredible recuperative abilities. His fast twitch muscles are like no other.
And going in a different direction this time.
Oh!
But Mysterioso pulls him face first directly in to the edge of the ring. And now...
Oh no, watch out.
Mystico was almost like, come on, I dare you, and Mysterioso did it.
That's a lot of weight coming down on you. I mean, I applaud the bravery of Mystico, but is that really a smart move?
Well, again, if it leads to the victory, you could say, yeah, you got to do what you got to do to beat a legend like Mystico.
I mean, what kind of thoughts could be implanted in your head when you're about to fly onto your opponent and your opponent's mocking you?
Right. Come on, do it.
I mean, that's got to screw with your confidence a little bit.
And 10. Well, Mystico and Mysterioso, it looks like that tope con hilo may have taken as much out of Mysterioso as it did Mystico.
Well, he also kind of crashed on that fence a little bit.
Yeah.
15.
It's an effective but also risky maneuver here. You take a lot of damage to yourself. Let's see, Mysterioso is moving much slower. Mystico trying to get the crowd behind him, getting that adrenaline. he's famous for.
Back elbow. Uh-oh. This could be catastrophic.
Oh, man. Got all of it.
Flushed.
Oh.
No, he kicked out.
Wow. Mystico still somehow kicking out.
10 minutes past. 10 minutes.
Halfway through our 20-minute time limit. And I can't imagine that this match is going to go that much longer, folks. Don't go anywhere. Because the end could be near. It could be right here.
Yeah, after that moonsault, I mean, this could be. Oh my God, how? In a world of Mystico. Incredible. The amount of punishment he has taken. And the fans here.
Oh no, this is bad.
Oh, look at that! Spanish fly off the top.
Cross the arms, hook the leg, and no, he's still kicked out.
Man, I love this. I mean, this could be the main event, but we still have a main event coming up. Peter Avalon challenging Fred Rosser for a strong openweight championship.
One man, 30 minutes. So you're going to get a chock-full episode of New Japan Strong here. Because both Avalon and Rosser are built to go the distance. And now here we are past the 10-minute mark in our semifinal.
Mysterioso in a predicament here. Right on the Yaitza here.
Oh, wait a minute now. Mystico trying to get the fuel for the tank via the crowd. Mysterioso!
Oh, man.
Cover, 2, no!
Man, and Mysterioso giving these fans here in Vermont everything they have. Getting a main event Friday night Arena Mexico match here on Strong. Oh, La Mística!
La Mystica!
He got him!
From Mystico.
He got him!
And it is Submission City. How many matches has Mystico won with that over the
12
years?
minutes and 8 seconds. Winner of the
How
match
many
is
falls?
Mystico!
This was his move. He has captured many titles, many masks. Man, I gotta say, looking at Mystico, it's so nostalgic. It brings me back to 2008. Mexico, sold out Arena Mexico. What a treat we had here tonight.
The winner is Mystico.
Again, I can now check that one off. I got to call a Mystico match. That's pretty cool.
And he brought everything.
And so did Mysterioso.
Oh, absolutely.
And I wondered if Mysterioso might be feeling that because he knows the legends, Lucha Libre, and he knows Mystico's name and the panoply of all the greats. He held it together the whole way through, and there is no shame in dropping the decision to Mystico. So, folks, that's our semifinal, and what that means next is our main event. And our main event is for the Strong Openweight Championship. Challenger, Peter Avalon. One-on-one with the champion, Fred Rosser. The winner faces Keita at Battle in the Valley. Don't you go anywhere. Our main event is next.
World-class junior wrestlers coming to the 2300 Arena August 19th for the All-Star Junior Festival USA. And on August 20th, New Japan Pro Wrestling teams up with Impact Wrestling for Multiverse United 2. See the stars of Impact and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Tickets on sale now.
NJPW Academy at the LA Dojo. Looking to start your journey or add to your existing knowledge? NJPW Academy is the place to be. There's only one place to get New Japan strong, and that's the NJPW Academy. Head to NJPW1972.com for more information.
I want you for NJPW Academy.
All right, keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tocon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Why, you finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction, or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
The intensity.
Oh! The exposed floor! The exposed floor!
No. Oh my God!
Driver!
Oh my gosh!
What?
Kratos fighting. He is bright red.
I mean, it doesn't look like he has it perfectly under the chin.
He can right out. Oh, he did.
And he got it!
Wow. Fred Rosser, hell of a match. Fred, I know how it works here, man. And you know what? Since you maintain that title, I want to stake claim as the next one in line at a shot at your openweight championship. So how about it, Fred? How about it's Pretty Pete versus Fred Rosser for the New Japan Strong Openweight Championship?
Peter Avalon, you are on the menu next for Mr. No Days Off. And if you ain't ready, get ready, because it's time to go to work with the workhorse of New Japan Strong, Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser.
Today's main event, strong openweight championship match, one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
Well, that's the checkered path in which our challenger got to face the champion. Fred Rosser accepted the challenge, no problem for Mr. No Days Off. Little did Fred Rosser expect the attack from behind from Pretty Peter Avalon.
Blue corner, AEW, Pretty Peter Avalon!
Kevin, you gotta give it up to him. This is gonna be his third opponent in New Japan Strong.
And he's 2-0.
He's 2-0. Fred Rosser is his third opponent for the Strong Openweight Championship. He knows how to create opportunities for himself.
Some guys politic to get to the title. Peter Avalon found another path, and it worked. Now will he be able to pay it off? He does come in, though, with a physical advantage that we saw in a little bit of that highlight against when Fred Rosser defended successfully against J.R. Kratos. Wait a second.
No.
You see the
Turn
tape.
that off.
You see the tape on the ribs.
Turn that off.
Shut up.
No. Nobody wants to hear that. Mr. Don't Days Off. No. Mr. Take a week off. Mr. Take a month off. Mr. Quit the business. Oh, there he is. Oh, wait. Hey, what happened, Fred? Hey. Millions of dollars. Remember that, you punk?
Oh, and he's trying to create his own opportunity. Rosser gets in. And Fred Rosser, of course, will never make any excuses.
Oh, wow.
Play the music.
Well,
Mr. No Days Off never makes an excuse, but Alex,
The second strong openweight champion.
those ribs.
238 pounds, Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser.
Fred Rosser obviously is the type of guy. He's not gonna be, showing his name if he can. But he took a lot of damage against that match with Kratos. That was a war.
Yeah, got run into the ring post, ribs first, back first. And again, when I was doing commentary in Ring of Honor with Nigel McGuinness, he was able to kind of dissect for me the rib cage and explain that there isn't just the bones of the ribs, there's that cartilage that is in between, the intercostal muscles that are in between, and those are very slow to heal.
Oh, yes, that is very true. When your ribs are injured, it's harder to breathe, and the amount of pain that you experience when the pressure is put on it, it's very sharp. So this is a good opportunity for Peter Avalon. He picked the right time.
Yeah, so the match officially starts with a collar and elbow tie-up, and the champion Rosser backing Pretty Peter into the corner. And again, this is an open weight title. Rosser definitely a heavyweight. Avalon definitely a junior heavyweight. We've yet to have a junior heavyweight hold this championship. In fact, Alex, only 2 men have worn the crown.
That's right. Tom Lawler being the first, and this is the Fred Rosser's turn.
As hard and as long as Fred Rosser chased Tom Lawler, he fights with that determination every time he defends the belt.
Absolutely, and you brought the question about whether Fred Rosser might be overlooking Peter Avalon,
Sure.
knowing who he has.
Yeah, he's got Keita coming up in Battle in the Valley if he is successful.
That's right. And Fred Rosser, he takes every person seriously. It's a very delicate situation. Holding on to this championship is not easy at all.
Yeah, at the beginning of the Nemesis Tour, we saw I got chided about accidentally calling it the Strumble. I, of course, stooged you right off. He put it in my head, I said. No, the Strong Survival, the #1 contendership was determined, and Keita wound up winning it, so he's been waiting in the wings now for weeks. And as the Nemesis Tour has gone on week after week, we're getting closer to our main event, the culmination of this tour. And now from here directly, all eyes will point right at Battle in the Valley. I got the sense, too, in watching that championship match, that Rosser was hanging on for dear life when he had that choke on. Oh, and look at this. Crossface chicken wing. But Avalon frees himself, connects with the elbow. Drives it down with the tackle.
Wow. Dropping the hips on the chest of Peter Avalon.
And of course, the record book states that J.R. Kratos never tapped out.
That's right.
Rosser retained the title via referee stoppage.
I told you it's going to be a dogfight.
What a war that was. Again, how many years have been taken off of the career of Fred Rosser? That was the most brutal match I've seen him in. That J.R. Kratos has taken to him.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
Savvy wrestler is Peter Avalon. When you're his size and you've had as long a career as he has had, your survival instincts kick in. You've got to be smart. You've got to try to outsmart your opponent. And that's the reason why Avalon was poking and prodding at Fred Rosser, cutting off his music and insulting him.
Yeah.
Trying to get under his skin to get the fast start.
This is not a good situation for anybody.
No. And that belly-to-back suplex on the edge of the ring, we've seen Rosser do that any number of times, and Avalon had it scouted.
Oh, man.
Avalon extends the leg right under the chin. And now, oh no, that exact same spot. Ribs first, directly into the ring post, Alex.
Well, whatever advantage Peter Avalon can have, whatever advantage he can take advantage of.
And driving him time and time again. Now looking to send him into the barricade.
Oh, there you go. That's what you got to do.
3.
All right, so Jeremy Marcus begins the count.
6, 7, 8.
And Avalon rolls Rosser into the ring. Got to wonder if later he'd be happy to take the count out again. A win is a win, and you beat the champion.
He's got that. He's got that arm trapped, pulling on the leg of Fred Rosser.
Right, but what it's doing is it's expanding and
yes.
pulling on that rib cage.
Yes. Oh man, and he dropped the point of that knee on the rib area here.
And there were quite a few hand waves within the industry. Peter Avalon challenging for the strong openweight title. He's only had 2 matches on New Japan Strong. But again, Fred Rosser is such a prideful man. He accepted the challenge and will put the title up against anybody.
That's
and
right.
I think New Japan officials respect Fred Rosser a great deal.
Absolutely, and that's the thing is Fred Rosser won't back down to no one. He won't say no to anybody. And Peter Avalon took advantage of it.
Yes, he certainly did. He sat right here next to you and left the comfort of the commentary desk to issue a challenge. Obviously, you guys wanted him out here. He's well-spoken. He's got a lot of knowledge of the industry, helped analyze the match, sure, no problem. But for him to take advantage of a weakened and wounded Fred Rosser after he survived after he survived J.R. Kratos, rather, I think speaks to the character of Peter Avalon.
I mean, I respect it. I mean, he takes what, he sees an opportunity, he goes for it. Not anybody would do that, have enough confidence in themselves to do that. I love that about him.
Straight right hands from Fred Rosser.
Oh.
And there's that cross-face chicken
wing.
wing.
He's got it locked in. This is a predicament for Peter Avalon. He's got to be careful. Thank God he got to the rope.
It is an extremely painful hold.
Awful. Did you see those headbutts?
Yeah.
By Fred Rosser. Oh.
Avalon sticks that boot in, catches Rosser, and now look at this DDT.
Nice.
The leg is hooked, and a kick out at 2. Well, after the victory over J.R. Kratos, for a few moments we did not know who Fred Rosser's next challenger would be. Peter Avalon revealed himself to the world and to Fred Rosser. But tonight, the winner of this will face Keita on February the 18th, Battle in the Valley, live on Fight TV, or worldwide. Fans will be able to see it. NJPWworld.com, pay-per-view, English commentary on Fight TV, live, Battle in the Valley on February 18th.
Just thinking about this matchup right here and what Peter Avalon has to do to get the victory tonight. What he has to do to come out the strong upweight champion. Knowing what Fred Rosser has been through, all the odds that he's fought through with every match that we've seen him in, and I think he has to cheat. Peter Avalon has to cheat to win.
And absolutely, he'd be the first one to tell you. Wait a minute! Oh,
there you go.
Downstairs rib cage.
Oh, no.
Avalon is caught and
oh, man. That's a rough landing.
And of course, New Japan officials allowed Fred Rosser the right to face Peter Avalon. But knowing what is at stake, knowing that the winner faces Keita, I guarantee you, the New Japan matchmakers are chewing their fingernails. They're praying for Fred Rosser to win because Peter Avalon doesn't care about New Japan's business. He only cares about Peter Avalon's business.
Fred Rosser is getting going here. Wow.
Good luck telling Fred Rosser what to do, Jeremy Marcus. He's seeing red right now, courtesy of Peter Avalon. Again, the ribs have been compromised. Came in with the injury, courtesy of J.R. Kratos.
Oh, wow. We've seen this of Fred Rosser. He likes to hit you from the front, from behind, really trap you. There it is. And look, I mean, Peter Avalon's well built. He's in good shape, but how much of this can he take?
Yeah, tons of lean muscle on Peter Avalon.
Oh!
That's what he's got to do. Stick and move at this point.
Just got to beat him to the punch.
And he did.
Oh, man.
But Fred Rosser turns him inside out. And the cover. And 2. And almost 3.
10 minutes have passed. 10 minutes.
Even that move right there, Rosser.
Oh.
Avalon hanging on for dear life. Every time Avalon puts the brakes on, it compromises the ribs even more.
Yeah. Oh, man, what a kick to the ribs. Very smart, very smart. Okay, he turns him around for that single leg, but he's got that knee on that rib cage. This is a painful position.
And how much leeway will referee Jeremy Marcus give to Fred Rosser, who is in a great deal of pain with his ribs, before he might call for a stoppage? Well, Rosser is able to get to the ropes. So
Oh.
we'll put a pin in that thought. Hey,
Avalon's
wait a minute.
holding on, though.
No.
I think the more that Peter Avalon can do what he just did, he needs to bend the rules as much as possible. That is how he gets the victory tonight.
And Rosser launching Avalon.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. Runs right through the chops. A surge of adrenaline by Fred Rosser.
Going for it. There you go. Every time he goes to the ribs, that stops Fred Rosser. No!
Oh, double knee gut buster.
He's looking to put an end to Peter Avalon. I think that is it.
No, he's not done yet. He wants a stoppage. He wants a submission.
If he can lock those hands.
He's got it.
Oh.
He's got it. And the victory is Fred Rosser's. Did you hear that? That was an exhale from the New Japan matchmakers realizing that they've got Fred Rosser versus Keita at Battle in the Valley.
And still your strong openweight champion, Fred Rosser.
Now, Peter Avalon did an outstanding job. Would you agree?
Of course.
Peter Avalon, fine competitor. If he's willing to put the work in, to work up the ranks of New Japan Strong, to maybe face the champion once again, I'd have no problem with that.
No, absolutely. I admire him for taking the opportunity, creating the opportunity like he did. He was undefeated before this, but Fred Rosser remains champ.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Keita, get your ass out here.
All right.
Oh, baby.
I want to see a little preview. Little preview for Battle in the Valley,
Well,
February 18th.
Just because
I said I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Keita, get your ass out here right now.
you want Kel, and Keita normally doesn't take orders from anybody.
It seems to me that that you're the next challenger for my strong openweight championship, huh?
Seems to be.
February 18th, San Jose. You will leave, I can promise you this. You will leave San Jose with 3 boots on, 2 on your feet, and 1 in your ass.
can promise you, just like everyone else has found out, it will be a lifetime reminder of how badly Mr. No Days Off put a whooping on that ass of yours.
Well, there ain't too many men that talk to Keita like that.
You're an OG.
It's true.
I know you're ready. But just in case your mind is playing tricks on you, and if you're not ready, get ready. Because it's time to go to work with Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser.
Oh boy, he did make it short and sweet. It's Keita versus Fred Rosser for the strong openweight title. February 18th, live on Fight TV with English commentary, worldwide, NJPWworld.com pay-per-view.
I mean, this is a way to send a message to Keita before their encounter. Keita is a killer. And if you can stand your ground, put your foot down and let him know who's boss, who is the champion. I like that.
I do too. The easy path would have said, oh, I'm deferential to you because you're so great. I look forward to wrestling you. Fred Rosser made no bones about it. That's a man's man right there. I dig him so much. I'm so proud of Fred Rosser being the strong openweight champion. Don't make the mistake of turning your back on Keita, Fred.
That's for sure. You better be careful.
Oh, he's offering the back.
Oh, wow.
He's giving Keita a free shot.
Man, I gotta say, I mean, this is an extra edge to Fred Rosser. He's really becoming an unbeatable champion. Really.
Exactly right. He worked hard. The sweat on his brow tells the story of championship glory for Mr. No Days Off, Fred Rosser. The Nemesis Tour has concluded. And up next, Battle in the Valley, February 18th. Live on Fight TV. Order now.